there was no hand that he could beat, assuming Dan wasn't bluffing.
That's weird.
Oh, Dan Shak moving up a little bit, and for Talal Shakerchi, he's found coming out strong from the traps in the first 2 levels, has gone the same watery grave as others before him. He's got to fight from behind right now.
Sometimes if I'm wearing a beanie, I have to play cat and mouse.
Okay, we've got action here. And there is no way out of this for Tony G if Talal re-raises here, is there?
No way out.
Get it back up. And before they have a chance to move micro past that first millimeter, it's off.
Tony usually gets him in quick.
Then I slip 20 yards back on. You know,
for all of you out there who enjoy seeing Tony G when he gets riled, stay tuned.
I've never seen Tony G even come close to folding a pair of queens. I mean,
that's a good point.
71,000.
All in.
Re-raise all in.
Well, it's not over yet. And Tony G, of course, has still got a couple 100,000 back. But this is not going to make him happy if he doesn't hit a queen. Oh! Speak too soon. Dan Shak folded a queen under the gun.
Oh,
no! Wow. No!
That's thicker than anything else. It's beyond sick.
Beyond sick.
Every board should be held like that. Why wouldn't you do that? It just brings in more.
He got called that twice.
Just rig the board for this.
Jennifer Tilly got called back twice. Once before the flop, and once in one hand.
That was a good line.
That was really funny.
That was a good line.
Best decision.
It's quite a sense of humor, really. It's quite funny.
Did he came with his
But I'm sure we'll see Roberto re-raise it here.
Well, Keitel's already made it 375.
Raise to 775 now.
Oh, okay.
So this is now the.
Is
this a 4-bet or a 3-bet?
It's technically a 4-bet, but it's basically a 3-bet, yeah. The one raise is blind. So.
Annette's here?
Tony G got the button.
I'm going to start moving in soon. I have a few drinks.
I don't mind his call here, especially given Roberto's.
I might have to quit this game and start the must move game with the rail.
Everybody's loosening it up.
Oh.
The rail might be a hell of a must move game.
775. Raise guys in.
Cool.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to stuff my stacks up. The wheels are off.
3 players.
I have, you know, I don't even know what I'm like playing here.
You call it out.
Tony G's got everyone in just awful shape here on this flop.
Just the 3 outs on the flop. Come on, G.
Fold.
Banter. Banter. Friendly banter.
That was sick. Lightning stuff. That was sick.
Chit chat.
You can pay me one straight.
Why once? What's the point of paying you one straight?
Yo, follow the next one.
Oh, I will.
All right, well, pay me 1,600.
Okay, I'll do a deal with you.
Yeah.
This is the deal I'll do with you. I'll call you 1 bet, right? Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you promise me it goes check on the turn, and then we'll go from there. Is that fair?
What kind of deals are you making, man?
I'll ask him quickly. I'm willing.
Hurry the game up!
Call,
Yes, I agree.
you make
Yes, I will.
You agree 100% to call?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
We don't care what you do.
It's an interesting proposition.
Wow. I feel like they're telling each other what they have.
Yeah, well said.
Check and then.
Check.
Hey, he's wearing a tuxedo. Somebody check underneath that tuxedo. Make sure there's no sign.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Hey, check under that tuxedo. Make sure there's no signs under there.
Wow.
3,000.
If the river had been...
He's check raised. I mean, he's he can just massively overbet here, right?
Yeah, I don't... Well, the pot was...
Tony's bet 3,000, so I mean...
The pot, it's 87, so he's going to get check raised here. It looks like he bet just over half the pot. If the pot total is 87.5 now, and he bet 3 of us to 57.
25,000.
Tony G's confused now. He can't imagine Romanello would ever play kings or aces this way, so he's going, how in the world am I beat? It has to be specifically pocket tens.
Well, or some weird like ace-2 suited. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
If I get it in,
But to 3-bet ace-2 suited and check call the flop,
I'm like, oops.
I don't know how you could put that as a big part of his
I walk
range.
away. It's over. I don't
And I can't imagine he
It can't be pocket tens. I mean, the whole thing is it got a 10. It just can't be
got a
pocket
10. There's
tens.
only one other. Yeah.
You know, it's so much. That's like the most unlikely thing.
Tournaments can only bust everything.
I think he's going to have to just pay it off.
Really good job. 10,000, 25 more?
Yeah. We might not be buying many drinks here.
Wow, this has been a weird. That was a weird proposition by Romanello.
Well, I think Tony G should consider himself lucky that Romanello did that because everyone just kept quiet and played the pot normally.
Right,
Tony G might have lost a lot more.
You're so right.
Because on the
Did you,
turn,
like, fold his hand?
top 2 against.
Well, he's
He's
thinking of folding.
It's incredible. But I'm like, why would he offer that to me?
He's actually thinking of folding.
There's nothing on the board. He would only offer it to me if he had a set. He's got a full of sevens.
I like this table.
Must have a full.
If you show a bluff here, you have no idea what he folded. How big his game
I have
is.
a full house.
You sure?
You can pay me if you want to see it now.
Just show it.
No, listen to me. You can pay me, and I'm gonna give it to the dealers.
How much do I have to pay?
If you give me 300, I'll give it to the dealers, and I'll show you. Oh, it's a tip for the dealers.
That's a fair price. That's a fair price.
For the dealers, I don't mind.
That's for you, okay?
Please show nothing. Please.
I turned the
How
full
good do
house.
I play?
What did you have?
Queen 10.
That's for the dealers. That's for you.
Respect.
I ended up having a free roll on him.
Seen him recently, actually, at the UK IPT. Had a drink with him.
It seemed like these tournaments in those days, there were so many great characters from the Midlands that used to come up and play in these tournaments. That whole scene, like.
Yeah, there's definitely way more Northern and Midland players playing on the TV anyway. Look at all the characters with the cowboy hats and the big rings and stuff.
Cool.
I love the way Tony G sits when he plays poker.
And he just flats here, letting Pippa in, which is, I guess, pretty fine on a final like this. But
Just looks like a mob boss, doesn't he, the way he sits down.
I kind of feel like he was just developing his personality back in this time. These final tables were so big to him back then, you know, to try and... He hadn't really had any big wins, really, at that stage.
A bit much. Sorry.
Sorry, bless her.
Of course, everyone's expecting the Tony G blow up here. I think
Pass. And a call.
he gets really frustrated.
Wow, very good. Should have folded.
Says he should have folded.
I slow played him.
You always feel dumb when you slow play and then they flop a better hand than you, but I think it's just a little bit unlucky. There's nothing we can really have done differently.
No. And he ended up being the first player out on this final table after I think they wanted the chip leaders.
Well done.
He can't even find his way up the door. He's
Well
just stunned.
Okay.
In that way,
Like, bring back the old timers like me and have fun with the game. I know what they're doing, you know? I know what they're thinking. I've thought of everything they have. I have forgotten everything they know.
All they keep saying on social media is you're really unfair to a personal assistant. That's all people keep saying.
Oh, mate, you've got the Tony Resort open to pillaging.
Price 225.
You know you have it. You have the Tony Resort, unlimited drinks, you have Nordas protecting you at night. And now, I don't know even that you should never drink on the job. And where's your tie? Wear your tie and be presentable.
Well, okay, I came and stayed at Tony Resort and you had a key to my room. 25.
Yeah, but someone has to protect you. I gave you a room next to my room. Yeah, everyone's protecting you, Warren.
Yeah, it's like, no, back in the table.
500. Just because it's one chip. And I don't even have an ace. There you go. I don't have an ace.
And what is it about these big game cash games that he just seems to always do well, or almost always?
Tony,
yeah,
he just riles people up and forces them to make big mistakes.
He's gonna call. I know he has an ace.
Puts people off the game and unsettles them, and
How much
has his own way of doing it.
This is 7, about 8.
Alright. You want to do something crazy?
What's that?
I mean, we know you got an ace now. But is the kicker good?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
1500. It's one of those pots where you're going to chop.
He actually plays his hand quite well, man, Davey, right? Because he knows that he's
chop, chop, they say.
If Tony's bluffing, he has to just call. He can't raise,
of
right?
course. I'll actually just call here and just hope a high card comes off and then try and, you know, ship to get him
I'm
off
going
an
to
ace
go all in
two.
on the river, no matter what happens. There you go. That way I'm showing commitment.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it would have gone.
You got to beat 4 sixes. Can you do that?
4 sixes?
Yeah, you got to beat 4 sixes. Can you beat 4 sixes? No. All right, fold your hand. Fold it, get rid of it.
Oh, wow.
Get rid of it, I'm not lying. Come on. Do you trust me? Fold it. Please, for me. Show me some confidence. You can't do it.
It's a 20,000 pot. He's giving him the rub down with that.
He's bet 60,000 as well.
I'm a genuine guy. Come on, I'm a stand-by guy. I told you you have an ace, right? I told you all the way where we were. We always knew where we were.